tonight, on a very special Late Late Show, we're recasting The Big Bang Theory. My guess is at least one of these kids knows about Doctor Who. You don't know what that is, do you? That's because you're an American. All right, check him out. I'll be right over. When I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from.
Phong from Vietnam.
Phong from Vietnam.
Yes.
Danny from Fountain Valley.
Where?
Fountain Valley.
Where's that?
Orange County.
Ah.
Huntington Beach.
I see.
Donna from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Megan from Orange County.
But yet, Megan from Orange County, you don't know this? Well, what a coincidence. And you're from Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
Excuse me a second. Well, my preconceived notions have just flown out the window. All right. Now look, kids, I hope you don't take this as a generalization or me being rotten or anything, but you all seem to me about roughly the same age, am I right?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you guys are kind of into the same things. What kind of TV show do you like? Not this one, no. No one's going to buy that.
Not even a TV
What about Doctor Who? Do you like Doctor Who?
Sure.
Anybody here know what Doctor Who is?
We actually met at a Doctor Who convention. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding.
Wait a minute. Quietly.
What about me?
You're overdoing it a little bit, all right? Well, kids, I had a great idea. I think you should all get to know each other, especially because you're visiting from Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you want to meet some, Americans other than just this, Are you guys related in some way?
No.
Well, how come is he staying with you in Orange County?
No, we know each other from school.
Yeah, we go to the same school.
What?
Barely
You commute from Vietnam?
Yeah, fly back and forth every weekend.
Wow. What school is it?
OCC.
Orange Coast College.
Ah, what are you guys studying?
Bio.
Science. Yeah, I got this.
Oh, you got it. Oh, yeah,
I'm
look.
so dedicated.
Yeah, you've got a science tattoo. That proves it. So, I'm going to send you guys out. This is an experiment. I want you guys to go out on just an evening together. Just go out for dinner. And, we're going to send you to Sewer, which is Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant. She's on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She's the one that's named after a penis enlargement device. The Vanderpump. You'll love the way you look. So, we're going to send you out, and we want to see if you guys get along, and what we're going to do is not film it, and we don't want you to come back and tell us how it went.
Big Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Progressive, making it easy to bundle your home and car insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Let your applause and cheering die away quite naturally, as if it were heartfelt and real and not just some artifice.
It was an orgasmic ball of energy.
An orgasmic ball of energy, that's what it was like if I'd ever seen an orgasmic ball of energy.
You've never seen one before, have
No,
you?
see, the warm-up comedian says to the audience before I come out, come on, make an orgasmic ball of energy. And then I come out and they clap and cheer, and I assume that is an orgasmic ball of energy.
Do you feel all tingly?
I do, but I've had a lot of coffee today. I actually have had a lot of coffee today. I'm a lot more than usual.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know. So I think what happens with me with coffee, I start off, and I'm very excited, and I'm like, oh, my nipples are perking, I'm in a good mood, everybody's great. Then about halfway through the show, I'll be like, I hate myself.
Yeah. You have so much energy, you might want to, you'd want to do 2 shows maybe with these people.
I would do 2 shows with this audience.
Yeah, you should. You would.
However, before you get your hopes up, let's always remember that as soon as CBS realize I'm on the air, I'm going to get cancer.
Yeah.
So let's just do one at a time. I'm sorry for saying that word, but it's a word that my people use. You wouldn't understand that because you, sir, are a racist. Am I right, sir?
You are a racist.
Oh, yeah, it's a great day for America, everybody. It is. If you know anything about me, you know that Wednesday, March the 26th is the day I wait for all year.
This is the one, man.
Because, why?
Why?
Because it is the birthday of rock and roll legend Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
It is. He's still one of my favourite guests, 66 years old today. He still looks terrific. Do we have a picture of Steven? There he is, right there. Wow. Happy birthday, Steven. You know who else's birthday it is today? California Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi, the highest-ranking female politician in U.S. history. Her birthday and Steven Tyler's birthday. Now, they're very different, of course. One's a hellraiser who spent decades injecting drugs and shagging everything in sight. And, Jeff, the other one is?
Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler. Yeah. There you are. Now, it's a great day for Colorado today. You know what's starting there today? A big convention. Ooh! Shut up. I can detect sarcasm. No, it's a big convention going on for 5 days, and it's expected to bring in thousands of people, and it's devoted to one of my favorite things, balloons. All right. Jeez.
Man, you have had a lot of coffee.
The World... The World Balloon Convention is going on in Denver, and I'm stuck here. Thanks, everybody. That seemed so real. It's 5 days of inflatable balloon-themed lectures, panels, competitions. Sounds like a gas. I love balloons. I like my balloons big and round. Not too big, not too round. Craig, is that a double entendre? No, it's really how I like my balloons. It makes them easy to swallow when I fill them with drugs. And then, no, not for me, to smuggle them through airport security. CBS cares. I can't believe the World Balloon Convention is in Denver. What could the people of Colorado possibly have that would suddenly make them transfixed by balloons? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Floaty balls.
Floaty balls.
Floaty balls, yeah. Floaty balls was also the name of my unsuccessful line of designer male swimwear. This water is so floaty.
Yeah.
Anyway, the balloon convention isn't geared to stoners, it's geared to people in the balloon industry. I'm like, is that a thing? It is. You know who's in the balloon industry? Clowns. I don't like clowns.
Why is that?
Especially that one.
Yeah, that's really...
I get my hands on that clown, I'll kill him. You can't blame me for cussing. It's a clown, man. Do you know once I was on Santa Monica Boulevard? Not what you think, a different part. Right down at Santa Monica, you know, at 3rd Street where they have the street entertainers?
Yeah, sure.
And I saw there was a clown there who was waiting, because they all have little spots to perform in, and it's, you know, they all have to, they get a time, and you turn up, and you get 15 minutes, and then the breakdancers come in, and they're in for 15 minutes, and then the balloon guy, or whatever it is. And there was a clown there, and someone had taken his time. He was really angry, and he was yelling at a cop. And you know that thing about an angry clown? Like, but when you see an angry clown with his, like, you know, his hair's going like that, and he's, like, going like that to the cop, and the cop's like, "What?" I got kind of turned on. Yeah. Is that weird?
No, it's oddly sexual. Yeah.
It is. It's kind of weird. It's like the clown was yelling at the cop was like... And the other cop, you know, the cop's partner, who was also a cop, that's how they do it. He was laughing.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Guess you had to be there, really. So, I'm done.
That's it? You're finished?
Yeah, I quit.
Oh, the show, you're leaving. That's it, you're done?
Yeah, I'm quitting show business.
Oh, okay, all right, sure.
Not that this technically is show business.
No, I understand. So what are you going to do now? Go make balloon animals?
Do you think when we're not looking, animals make balloon people? Hashtag I took acid. Before the show. We'll be right back, everybody. Yeah. Welcome back to the show, where tonight, what are we doing tonight?
The big balloon special, man.
Big balloon special, where we're, What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who was once an exotic balloon dancer named Helium. Helium.
Helium.
Helium.
And my partner, Hydrogen.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just as lame as Helium.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Play the jingle.
Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Try Serotonin. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email.
And also email. Look, before we continue with the tweets and the emails, apparently Michael just ran over and informed me that when I kicked the soccer ball at the stable earlier on, it hit the Kristen Stewart doll that was signed by Kristen Stewart when she was here, and it knocked it down, and Secretariat is very sad.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
But luckily, I'm a Gryffindor, so I don't give a rat's ass.
Right. You know, Secretariat's scarf, I just noticed, is the same as the shirt that Donna was wearing earlier when you brought her out.
Donna from Saudi Arabia?
Look at that. It's the same.
Well, I think it's too early to make some kind of a connection. But you've got my attention. All right. This is from Chris in Santa Monica, California. You ever been there?
I'm down there all the time.
Really?
Strolling.
What about Santa Monica? You ever been?
Yeah, you know it.
The crew were laughing.
They enjoy that, yeah.
Yeah.
Guffawing back there.
This is from Chris in Santa Monica, California. You ever been there?
Sure I have.
Okay. Craig, I think I met your drummer, Nicky D, at a party in West Hollywood last night. Was it him? Nicky D, the drummer with the Shy Fellas, shyest band in late night television? Are you there, Nicky?
Yeah, hey, how's it going? I'm right here. Here I am. Hey.
Were you at a party in West Hollywood the other night?
When am I not at a party in West Hollywood?
I don't know.
Well,
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was insinuating.
Could have been then. This is from Keith in New York City. You ever been there?
Keith, yeah.
I know one Keith in New York City.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, Keith Oberman.
Keith Oberman, yeah.
I think this is from him.
Okay, let's read it. Let's find out.
Okay. Dear Craig, when you had shingles, did you find it painful to wear three-piece suits? It might be from Keith Oberman.
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
He's got shingles.
He does.
Yeah, I had shingles. When I got shingles, it's an awful illness, shingles. I got it, and all my side here was all hurty. It was so hurty. I was like, oh, it's so hurty. It was awfully hurty. Have you ever had shingles?
No, I don't.
Well, you need to have skin.
Yeah, I don't have skin.
Yeah,
That's kind of a,
But it's, it's very, and then it did hurt to wear three-piece suits. So my advice to you, Keith, is stay at home and enjoy a snuggie, one of those snuggies.
Oh, those are nice. Those are nice.
A slanket.
A slanket.
Or just sit in your underpants.
Yeah.
And if it is Keith Oberman, then present your show in your underpants. Your move, Oberman. All right, this is from Margie in Pennsauken in New Jersey. He says, Craig, as of right now, how much time is left in the tweets and emails portion of the show? 34 seconds. Well, we got all this to do. We better move quickly. Do that Liam Neeson thing.
Quickly, there's no time.
There's
Read
no
the
time.
tweets. Quickly, there's no time. Quickly.
This is... Well, no time for that. This is from Cara in Black Wolf, Wisconsin. It says, Craig, have you ever thought about reupholstering your guest chairs in nice blue? Yes. This is from Anselm in Dortmund, Germany. You know what I have to do?
Speak like a German.
Exactly. Dear Craig, can I call you now, please? I have an important question. Oh, if you must.
I'm sorry about that. Our phones work differently over here.
Hello?
Hello, how are you? How is you?
I can tell by the way you're talking that English is not your first language.
That is correct. Hello, Mr. Ferguson. Thank you for taking my call.
Okay, that's all right. Tell me your question, please.
Well, I understood that many years ago you once danced under the name Healy Yum. Is that correct?
Let's just say yes, okay, I did. Why do you ask me?
In all of your experience of stretching the condom, how far have you been able to stretch it? In other words, distance.
Not as far as I would like.
You are really just like the people.
What people?
I have to go now.
What, you're going to hang up on me?
Click.
Wait a minute, wait. I can tell you're still there because phones don't actually say click when you hang up.
So I did not fool you with my click.
I know you're still there, and we've gone past our 34-second time limit.
You now control the time, Craig. What?
Yes. Oh, no, yes?
Go ahead, sorry. I had gas. Go ahead. I am still here.
Oh. All right, quickly, we have to finish this up. This is from Liz in Ames, Iowa. It says, Craig, have you ever been to the National Hobo Museum in Iowa? Yep. This is from June in Boston, Massachusetts. Craig, did you know it's against the law to kiss on a train platform in France? Oui. Is that true?
It is true. Yeah, that's factually true.
Factually true as opposed to what? But what other kind of a true is there?
Well, there's some facts, and then there are facts. You know what I'm saying?
Beginning to sound like a news person. I like it when news anchors go, today in Nicaragua. They like to say, you know, like they...
Yeah, right.
You know,
yeah.
Did you notice that this started to make a harmonica noise before I started blowing it? Why, it's a magical harmonica, and I shall use it to charm my Saudi Arabian guest. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, welcome back. My first guest tonight is a beautiful and talented movie star. You can see her in Under the Skin in theaters April the 4th and in Captain America, The Winter Soldier, which is out on April the 4th. Take a look at this. Scarlett Johansson, everybody, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett.
Toss them all away. Toss them away.
All right, that's enough. It's starting to sound a little bit phony. You look great.
Thanks.
No, really, I love these.
Why, thank
It's a
you.
kind of, are those jewels?
It's an embellishment. It's a bicep embellishment.
Really?
I don't know. It's not. It's just a sleeve.
Is that a new tattoo?
It's so old. I think you asked me that last time.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Well, it always draws the eye. It's a
Does
big,
it? It's a bit colorful.
thing. Yeah.
Actually, I remember the first time that Obama was, you know, making his rounds, and he came up with, you know, there was that whole change, be the change you want to see, or whatever symbol.
Yeah.
And it looked kind of like this, and it was awful because people were like, "Wow, you really are a supporter." My God.
You really got behind him on that. That's
Yeah.
good. You look really nice. I heard you got engaged to a Frenchman.
Yeah, I did. I got engaged.
Is that all right?
Like being engaged, or to a Frenchman, or
Well,
both?
to a Frenchman. Is everything okay?
You sound concerned.
Oh, sorry. I dinged the button. I have to talk like this now. It's the rule. So, no, congratulations. That's lovely.
Thank
Good
you.
for you.
Thank you. Yes, it's lovely. It's lovely to
Weird.
be engaged. It's a nice romantic time.
Oh, it's lovely. And are you in Paris a lot?
I'm in Paris a lot.
love Paris.
I love Paris too.
Oh, where do you go when you're in
wonderful.
Paris? Do you go to the Jardin du Luxembourg?
I do. I like to go to the Jardin. And I like to go all over to the parks, to the museums. I love the Rodin Museum is beautiful.
Really? Do you like Rodin's The Thinker, with that big thing that does that?
Yes, I love the big thing that does that.
I forgot how much I liked you. So, are you in therapy?
I am. Who isn't? Yes, of course
Well,
I'm in therapy. I'm an actor for.
Well, you know, you never know. A lot of people aren't in therapy.
But
And
they should be.
I agree.
I couldn't agree with you more. I'm a big supporter of
Jungian, Freudian?
all of the abovian.
What about dream therapy? Have you ever done dream therapy?
Well, every time I've heard that, and I've been told that you're everyone in your dreams. That's what I've heard, that you're everyone in your dreams. Yes, and that's kind of confusing, especially if you have like a really steamy kind of a dream. What's that all about?
Stop.
What? Oh, sorry.
Tell me about the steamy type of thing.
No.
Well, this is not going to work for therapy at all. So I'm excited for you, though. Are you living in Paris? Are you going to, when you're married, you're going to live in Paris or in America?
I don't know. Maybe neither. Who knows? I've been thinking lately that maybe it's good to move to like some faraway country, somewhere where you can ski and.
Australia.
Sure, that sounds far away enough. I don't know about the skiing aspect, but yeah, Australia sounds nice. I mean,
they don't have skiing, you're
no,
right.
they don't have skiing.
Sorry,
but they do have. That's something to apologize for. Yes, I don't know. I was thinking like maybe it would be nice to move to I don't know, maybe like Switzerland could be nice.
Careful.
Why?
Well, they've got these penknives. You don't know what they can do with those things.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Switzerland, they have these knives, and they start with you think it's
like
just a knife.
Like the Swiss Army knife?
Yeah, and then they have the hooky thing in it, and then they have the squirrely thing.
That's a corkscrew. That's what that's for.
Well, they're dangerous. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought that maybe like it either be like fresh air, and it seems like people there, it's like quite idyllic, and they have fondue.
They have that in Orange County. I believe. I don't know. I've never been to Orange County. Glamorous as it sounds.
Yes, it certainly does.
Yeah, no. Do you like fondue? Are you a fan of cheeses?
I used to eat. I don't eat cheese anymore, but I just like to be around people that eat it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that as well. I still enjoy a hard cheese every now and again, but
Yep.
well, you're going to be if your husband-to-be is French, you're going to be around cheese. It's going to happen.
Yes, I mean, people there's other people that I know that like eating cheese.
Do you speak French?
No, not at all. My French is terrible. But
What about your husband? Does he speak English?
He speaks very good French and English. Yes.
Well, I'm sure he speaks excellent French.
Yes. Yes.
You're going to have to learn.
I am. I know. Stop bullying me.
I'm not bullying you. How do you have this victim complex? What's happening?
I feel like you're judging. I'm judging myself.
No, you mustn't judge yourself. That's what the internet's for. Oh, man. I know. Hey, the movie looks good. You're dressing up in that outfit again and doing the cartwheels and stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff happens.
Can you do that?
What, cartwheels in that outfit?
Yeah.
Not successfully, probably. I mean, I could do other things in that outfit.
Please, don't applaud. You're ruining the moment for me. Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Yeah. Yeah, there's other kinds of
Can you do the jiu-jitsu and the yoga and such?
Yeah, I can. Yes, I could do a fair amount of that stuff.
Do you do that in your own life? I mean, do you have a...
Yoga or jiu-jitsu?
Well, either one. What about a combination of both?
What about what?
A combination of both. Do yoga.
Like...
Oh, man.
Wait.
No. Shut up. No. La, 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 la.
How does that go, Craig?
No, come on. I mean, it was a genuine, honest mistake. Oh, man.
I would have gone with yo-jitsu.
Yo-jitsu, yeah, of course. I went the wrong way around it. Got myself in a whole mess of trouble, but we can move on. I don't think...
Said it that part.
Yeah, nobody noticed. It's fine. We should probably take a commercial break.
Yes, we probably should.
Is that one new, then?
Yeah, maybe from the last time I saw it.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Ooh, that looks painful, though.
It was excruciating. But, you know, it's quick. And, of course, that's part of the charm of it, isn't the pain. Going for the pain, a little bit of it.
It is. I really enjoyed that you said that's the part of it that's the charm, too.
I mean, what? I mean,
I'm not judging you.
It's just... Every time you put that in your mouth, I feel like, I don't know, like when you're staring at me, you look so peaceful, and like you're making these kind of head nodding movements, and I don't know, I feel like you think that I'm a terrible person. Is that what you're thinking? What are you thinking?
No, that's not what I'm thinking. That's what you're thinking, Scarlett. Here's what I'm thinking. She's pretty. That's it. Oh, what's going on? We'll be right back with Scarlett Johansson, everybody. So I want to be near the park and stuff.
Yeah, you're probably getting most of your money back there. So.
We're back.
And there's lots of hi.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Scarlett Johansson. That film that we just saw, that we were watching intently, you and I. You shot that in Scotland?
Yes, yes. You know something about that.
Well, I've been there once or twice, yeah.
Okay, so we shot it in, we shot in Glasgow, and we shot in Arbroath, and we shot all over the place.
Arbroath?
Yes. We shot in Arbroath.
I've been to Arbroath.
Really?
Yes, it's what it used to be.
Where
the
else have you been?
Oh, Paris, Arbroath, and Australia.
So are you from Glasgow? Oh, you are?
Yes.
You're from there?
Yes.
And you're born and raised there, and you went to school there,
Yep,
and then
yep.
eventually
True.
moved away
Well, a
from-
town just sort of outside it called Cumbernauld.
We didn't shoot there.
No, you.
Somebody's from there?
No,
nobody's
they're
from
not. They're just making a noise. Yeah.
But yeah, we spent a good 3 months there or something. I loved it.
Do you have a nice time?
I love Glasgow. It's
Yes.
a wonderful city.
Woohoo.
Yeah, lots of that.
Yeah. Do you go? You know what they've got in Glasgow that's fantastic? They've got a really thriving independent music scene.
Yeah, they have a great independent music
Yes,
scene.
they do.
And they have a lot of, it's a lot, I mean, there's lots of young people and culture and like
Yeah.
poetry festivals and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Yes, they have poetry festivals.
That must have started after I left, I think.
Along with the Jew yoga. But
why did you bring it up? Why did you bring it up?
I don't know, it seemed new agey. But yeah,
I was going to cut it out. Now I can't. Because we're live, obviously.
So you must have had that haggis. You really know.
Oh, yes, I love haggis.
You love it?
Yes, it's one of the nicest things you can put in your mouth.
Never mind. Wait, so did you...
Your move, Scarlett.
You also had Iron Brew, right?
Iron Brew, yeah, your other national drink.
Yeah, it's like an orange, kind of an energy type of a concoction.
It's a soda which tastes a bit like bubble gum and is a very good hangover cure. Mm-hmm. Especially if you put whiskey in it.
That's the Scottish way.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the Scottish way. I never tried that combination, but I think I tried one and then the other, but never the two combined.
No, it's you gotta. Well, you're not from there, you know.
Yeah, I have to. I think it takes a while. You need to coat the old.
Yes, yes. Coat
the gut. That sounds gross.
Really, I got kind of turned on a little bit when you said it. Anyway, we're done. We're out of time. That's it.
Are you sick of me? Wait
no, on the contrary.
There's so much more to talk about.
I know. Don't put it in your mouth, girl. It's got cooties.
Oh my God, you have no idea what this looks like up close. That must be a Scottish thing you carry around.
What happened to you in France? What happened to you? Anyway, we're out of time. You want an awkward pause? Bit of meditation? Some yoga?
Sure. I'll take any of the above.
All right, let's have some meditation.
Well, and what do we have to do?
We'll just sit back and then we'll probably hear some Enya.
Okay.
This is an interesting combination of yoga and awkward pause and meditation.
Stop it! That's not meditative at all. What are you doing?
Smelling my finger!
Oh, God.
Scarlett Johansson, everybody. My next guest is a very funny comedian, which is what you want to be if you're a comedian, funny. His new DVD is out now, I Come in Peace. You can get it on Amazon or the Netflix.
Yeah, the Netflix.
Yeah, that's... Please welcome the supremely talented Maz Jobrani, everybody. Maz Jobrani.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please sit down. How are you? Thank you. I'm so excited to be here, so happy to be here because I have 2 young kids at home, and you guys give me an excuse to get away from them. No, don't get me wrong. I love my kids, but they're the most exhausting people in the world, okay? When you have young kids at home, your whole goal from the moment they wake up, your whole goal is to make them tired. From the moment they wake up, you're like, run, run, run. Climb, climb, climb. Fly, you can fly, try flying, flap your wings. Fly, 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 fly. And no matter what you do, when it comes time to sleep, kids don't want to sleep. It's the weirdest thing in the world. There's something called sleep training, which is when they turn 6 months old, you're supposed to let them cry it out in the crib. They learn to sleep, life goes on. Very Western, very modern. Now, I'm originally from Iran. My wife originally from India. So we come from immigrant backgrounds. Immigrants don't sleep train. I don't care if you're Iranian, Indian, Mexican, Guatemalan. Immigrants, we're on the bed together. I'm in the bed, my wife's in the bed, the baby's in the bed, my mother-in-law's in the bed. There's a rooster in the bed. My cousins are under the bed. And for those of you who don't have kids, here's some advice. Once you do have kids, whatever you decide to do to put the kids to sleep, get used to it, okay? Because babies love routine, all right? My wife and I, we messed up with our second kid, okay? The little baby girl. Ever since she was born, the way we'd put her to sleep, we would sing to her, turn on a wave machine, and give her a massage. Yeah, she's gotten used to it. So now at our house, around 8 o'clock every night, it turns into a spa treatment. Baby shows in a bathrobe. Hi, I'm here for my Swedish. I believe it was with Papa. And as an adult, when you go to sing to your kids, you realize how few songs you know from beginning to end. For the past 3 years, I've been singing the only song I know how it begins and ends. Every night, every night. A, B, C, D, E. And you finish, and kids don't get sick of hearing the same song. You finish, she goes, again. A, B, C, D, E. Again. A, B, C, D, E, F, sleep. And then she learned 10 names. She knew 10 names, and every night she had to check in with me, and I had to assure her that they're sleeping before she would sleep. Every night, every night. Mommy, sleeping. Dara, her brother, sleeping. Donovan, the neighbor's kid, sleeping. Kevin, the neighbor, sleeping. Anne, the neighbor's wife, everyone's sleeping but you. She would finish and start again. Mommy, still sleeping. Dara, A, B, C, D, sleep. Sweet Jesus, make her sleep. I'm not even Christian. Make her sleep, Jesus. The first God that puts her to sleep, I'll convert. And when you have young kids at home, your time is not your own. When you have young kids at home, you have to take care of your to-do list while they're sleeping. When you have young kids at home, you're like a Navy SEAL. You got to be ready to go anytime, any place. The other day, the kids were napping. I went to my wife. I go, hey, let's have some sex. She goes, I'm not in the mood. I go, I'm not in the mood either. But the enemy's sleeping. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it. Disrobe, dismount. I got to kill Bin Laden. Let's do this. That's what we call sex in my house, killing Bin Laden. That's right, folks. Sometimes we go weeks without killing Bin Laden, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I got to make Bin Laden commit suicide, if you know what I'm saying. Because I can't stand terrorism. Thank you, guys. I'm Jobrani. Have a good night. Thank you.